Welcome back to Musicians Edition Practice with Me. We're still working in the Rubank Elementary Method for flute or piccolo, and today we're on lesson 19. Now this is a very important lesson, so don't skip this one. We are going to learn the 6/8 time. So this book is getting ahead of me on our music theory lessons. Now normally I do the music theory lessons first, so we're already prepped for this, but this is getting ahead of me here, and that's okay. We're just going to be ahead of music theory, I guess. All right, so 6/8 times, totally different than our 4/4, 2/4, 3/4, even cut 10. So remember, our top number is how many beats are in the measure. So we have 6. That means there are 6 beats in the measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And now when you're like tapping, it's a lot to tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you're tapping your leg, you're going to just want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to just tap your leg on 1 and 4. Or, you can count it 1, 2, but that's too confusing for me personally, so I still count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're emphasizing the 1 and the 4. I hope I'm not getting too confusing here. But let's keep going, and hopefully this will make sense as we go along. Okay, so we have 6 beats in our measure. Now, the 8th. Remember, the bottom tells us which note gets the beat. The 8th note now gets the beat. So, just thinking ahead and our note values now, because everything is different. The half note is now worth 1 beat. The quarter note is now worth 2 beats. The dotted quarter is now worth 3 beats. And the dotted half note is now worth 6. So let's look at our exercise number 1. It's all just the dotted half note. So we're going to hold that out for 6 beats. All right? So let's just give this a try. And you can see on the book here how it marked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they have 1, 2, because you're supposed to be tapping on 1 and 4. And you can count it 1, 2 if you can. I don't work like that. All right, let's try playing, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did you do? Were you counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to count that in your head when you're playing along, because we're going to want to count. That's how you want to count. All right, let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feeling a little better about it? Great, let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. I hope you're feeling good about that one. Let's move on and see how we feel with the next ones. All right, so on to exercise number 2. Now we have the dotted quarter note, which is worth 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so this exercise is full of that, but we're going to end on the dotted quarter, which takes up the whole entire measure. All right, let's just play this and see what happens. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. That one was a little harder since we weren't holding it out for the whole thing. You really had to think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or think 1, 2, 1, 2. Either way, you really have to think a lot more about it, don't you? All right, let's play it again and let's really get comfortable with this. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. All right, let's do it one more time just to really get used to seeing everything being a little different. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. All right, let's take a look at exercise number 3. All right, this is going to be a little more intense. We now have our eighth notes, but remember, the eighth notes are worth 1. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was our first measure. So actually, why don't we take a moment to write in all these counts, all right? All right, so if you don't have yours written in quite yet, make sure you pause the video, finish writing your counts, and then continue. Okay, but if you have your counts in, let's talk about it. All right, so the eighth note is worth 1. So our counts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's just the pattern. Pretty much sure at the end, except for the second to last measure, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then hold out for 4, 5, and 6. And then we have a repeat on the bottom line, so let's not forget the repeat. And other than that, we're still in the key of C, which I forgot to mention earlier, so hopefully you didn't play any sharps or flats. Key of C still. All right, let's try to play this. Let's take it a little bit slower just so we can get used to seeing the eighth note being 1. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, how did you do? Can you still feel that in some form or shape it still kind of feels the same way, because you know that the eighth notes are still faster than the dotted quarter note? It still takes a lot to think of, and especially when you're seeing, it just is different. But we'll get used to it and we'll learn it and get comfortable with it. All right, let's play it again. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. How'd you do? All right, if you have any questions, always feel free to ask in the comments. All right, let's play it one more time for good luck. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. All right, let's take a look at our exercise number 4. It's going to be intermingled and a little bit more. So let's take a moment to write these counts in as well. Because remember, the quarter note gets 2 beats now. Okay, great. If you're still writing in your counts, take a moment to pause the video so you can get them in. All right. And if you're ready to move on, let's do so. All right, so let's take a look at our counts here. All right, so starting from measure 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and then 3 with the slur, 4. Then we're going to rest on 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then before we play, what is our key signature? Key of F, we now have B flat. Great job. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. How'd you do? It sounds just like some of our other melody exercises we have. This just feels a little more drawn out, but in our heads, we're kind of counting a little bit more. All right, let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. I know it can kind of be kind of confusing, but the more we do it, the more comfortable we'll get. All right, let's do it one more time for good luck. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. Are you remembering to tap your leg to 1 and 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I guess technically you're tapping it on 1 and 4, but it's like a 1 and 2 kind of count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, hopefully that helps. All right, let's take a look at our exercise number 5. Now we're going to add in a little more rest and a little bit more rhythm. So once again, let's take a moment to write out these counts. All right, so once again, if you're still writing your counts in, take a moment to pause the video, then play when you are done. Okay, but now that you should have your counts done or that you are ready to see our counts, let's move forward. All right, so first off, our key signature is still the key of F. All right, and now looking at our counts, let's just go over them. Now, I'm not going to say the number on the rests, okay? So we have 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 4. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and try to play this. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. How'd you do? Sounds a little familiar, huh? Yeah, just a little bit more rest and a little bit shorter on this versus the ones we've played before, which were drawn out. All right, let's play it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. Is this making a little more sense as we go along? Once again, if you have any questions or comments or you're confused, please let me know in the comments. I want to make sure you understand 6/8 times. Okay, let's do it one more time for good luck. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. I'm really proud of you for sticking along with it and trying out 6/8 times. When I first was learning 6/8 times, I was like, no. It actually took me a while to understand what the 6/8 meant. It was so much easier for me when I was like in the band, you just play along and it just kind of like made sense in my head. But I never really thought about what 6/8 times meant and what it really is. But it's really important and it's just so much easier to know it from the beginning versus just playing along with the band. And then when you have a solo or something, sight reading, then you're like, oh gosh, I don't know what this is. So we're doing this the right way. Okay, on to our last exercise of the day, exercise number 6, the F major scale. So of course we're still in the key of F. And this has some rests in here. So let's just once again take a moment to write out our counts. All right, once again, if you're still writing your counts in, just pause the video and continue it when you're done. Okay, so let's look at our counts. Let's count it out. And same thing, I'm not going to count out the rest. Okay, ready? So it's going to be 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4. All right, let's give this a try. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, that one wasn't so bad, right? Sometimes it just looks a little harder than what it actually is. But please do not panic. That's like the worst thing you can do. That's why I had us write in the counts so we wouldn't like look at it and be like, oh my God, what is this? Panicking never helps anything. All right, let's play it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent job. Still holding in? Great. Let's do it one more time. All right, we're ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful job! I am so glad you made it through this lesson. I know 6/8 seems scary when you're looking at it and you're seeing a lot more going on, but it's really not that scary. All we have to do is just get comfortable with it. Remember the first time you were learning the flute, just seeing all the notes in general seemed scary, and now it's not that bad? Like it all makes sense? This is the same thing that's going to happen. And this is just like everything else. The more you practice it, the more you get used to it, the easier it gets. So just keep on practicing. We're gonna really get this. And I can see that it's intermingled with the rest of our lessons, so we're going to still continue working on it. This isn't a one and done kind of thing. All right, thanks for joining me, and until next time.